Some breads have a way of making every meal feel a little cozier. The ones you keep pulling apart even without realizing it. They are the kind of bread that quietly steals attention at the table, simple, familiar, and comforting in the best way. These are perfect for pairing with warm, hearty dishes. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making homemade garlic knots brushed with a buttery garlic finish. Start by taking warm water in a bowl and add yeast along with sugar, giving it a gentle mix so everything dissolves evenly. This step is important because it wakes up the yeast and gets it active. I'll keep this aside for a few minutes and let it do its thing. You know it's ready when it looks frothy and alive. Meanwhile, in a larger bowl, I'm adding bread flour. To this goes salt and mixing it well. Now that the yeast mixture is beautifully frothy, I am adding olive oil to it, about 3 tablespoons. This adds richness and helps keep the knot soft. Next comes oregano, garlic powder, and a mix of herbs of your choice. This is where the flavor really starts building. Give it a nice stir so everything comes together into a fragrant seasoned liquid. Now transfer the dry ingredients to the stand mixer bowl and slowly adding the wet mixture, bring the dough together. Add little warm milk gradually, just enough to form a soft smooth dough. We want the dough to be slightly tacky but not sticky. Let it knead until it becomes elastic and supple. Once the dough is ready, place it into a well-greased bowl. Make sure the bowl is greased nicely and coat the dough with olive oil on all sides. This prevents drying and helps it rise evenly. Cover it and let it rest in a warm place for about 1 to 1.5 hours or until it doubles in size. This resting time is crucial. It develops flavor and gives the dough that light, airy texture. After the first brew, the dough looks beautifully risen. I am gently punching it down to release the air. Now, divide the dough into equal portions. Each piece weighs around 60 grams. This helps keep all the garlic knots uniform in size. Let's shape the garlic knots now. Take one dough ball and roll it into a smooth log. Now gently twist it into a knot shape. Don't worry about perfection. Rustic knots look the best. Repeat this with all the dough pieces and place them into a parchment-lined baking tray, leaving some space in between. Once shaped, cover the tray and allow the knots to proof again. This second rise makes them extra soft and fluffy after baking. While the dough is proofing, let's prepare the garlic butter. Take softened room temperature butter. To this add freshly grated garlic, oregano, garlic powder and herbs of your choice. Mix everything well until it's fragrant and creamy. This butter is what gives garlic knots their signature flavor. Now I am brushing the garlic knots with the prepared garlic butter. Be generous, this is where all that flavor comes from. On top, I am sprinkling some sesame seeds for a little texture and visual appeal. At the same time, the oven is preheating, so it's ready to go. After the second proof, which was around 15 to 20 minutes, these knots are ready to go into the oven. Bake until they're lightly golden and beautifully puffed, around 20 minutes at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Fresh out of the oven, brush them once again with a generous layer of garlic butter. You can see how soft and fluffy they are. As I tear one open, the texture is light, airy and perfectly baked, exactly what we want in a garlic knot. Your soft buttery, full of flavor, garlic knots are ready to enjoy. These garlic knots are best served warm when the butter is still glossy and the bread is ultra soft. Try them with a warm tomato soup, creamy pasta, a fresh salad, or even alongside a hearty stew. No matter how you serve them, they are sure to be the star of the table. I hope you like this recipe. You can find the detailed recipe with step-by-step procedure in the description below. If you enjoyed this bake, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy baking!